furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm.
My name is Jennifer Massey. I'm the Executive and Clinical Director at Stillwind Ministries. Stillwind was founded by 3 families and myself who had a desire to establish a new kind of nonprofit. A nonprofit that is self-sustaining and donations could go to provide direct services.
Well, my name is Tasha Hicks and I'm a counselor here at Stillwind Ministries. My passion and my purpose here at Stillwind is to strengthen and encourage families, couples, parents and individuals, whether it's to prepare for the next chapter or if they're experiencing difficulties in their current stage in life. And my goal is to walk with people from where they are to where they want to be.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Thandorian, and I am a counselor at Stillwind Ministries. So my vision as a counselor here at Stillwind is to allow people of different cultures to see their worth and value, and to allow for vulnerability in a safe way, and to promote self-care.
What is unique about Stillwind is that we have a couple ways to partner with the community to provide high-quality, evidence-based, and faith-integrating services to clients. So one of those ways is our church partnership program. And we partner with churches to provide a list of services that they may choose, either sponsorship to their members who are participating in treatment, consulting with our staff, trainings by our staff, or support with strategic planning. And as church partners, they have access to our knowledge and expertise to make their ministries more effective.
One of the things that God has really moved me into this year is a group of preparation services. So that would include not only premarital counseling, but pre-foster parent counseling, pre-adoption counseling, anything that really would involve getting people prepared and ready and setting proper expectations and getting the skills that they need to walk into something that's new that they haven't done before.
I have a heart to advocate and intervene for those who have limited access to professional care, as well as those who are coming from a variety of cultures where there are those cultural stigmas associated with counseling. I want to allow for that, for them to have a safe place and to know that they can emotionally open up.
The reason why I do what I do and what really excites me is to see couples excited, prepared, equipped to go into marriage. Really assured that they have the tools that they need to utilize to have a healthy and successful marriage.
Another way that we partner with the community is through our scholarship program. And donations go directly to our scholarship fund. And clients who experience difficulty affording our services can request a scholarship, which allows clients to be able to stay in therapy longer and complete their treatment goals. One of the faith integrating practices that we use at Stillwind is specific and strategic prayer. 2 counselors will meet with a client to have a prayer session. And the focus of that prayer session is to specifically target long-standing wrong beliefs. We have seen time and time again fruit from that type of intervention. So I also use animal-assisted therapy in my counseling practice, and Levi is a golden retriever. He's been working with me for 11 years. He is very empathetic and gentle. And Sonny Boy is a King Charles Cavalier who is almost finished with his training, and he is very affectionate and playful. And I use animals in therapy to provide unconditional acceptance, particularly for clients with PTSD. It allows them to feel safe and connected in the therapy office. So the reason that we do what we do at Stillwind is because we have a genuine desire for people to experience joy and freedom in their life and relationships. We believe that's achievable through competent counseling and faith integration. We are able to experience remarkable results with clients who have had a long history of unsuccessful treatment. An example of that is I was working with a client one time who had been in therapy for 20 years and had made progress during that time, but felt like there was still a deeply rooted issue that they had not been able to overcome. So using evidence-based practices and a faith integrating approach, the client was able to make a breakthrough. The client said, I have waited 20 years to remove this barrier, and I finally did.
Through Stillwind Ministries, I've really just gained so much peace and mindfulness, and all of that has played into all of my relationships. It's just given me so much self-awareness and stability.
Coming to Stillwinds has helped me overcome fear and anxiety, and you can tell them anything that you want and they won't judge you for who you are.
The coaching here has helped me with organization a lot, with motivation.
Stillwind is a very compassionate and encouraging place. Well, I've learned strategies for how to diffuse conflict and how to communicate my thoughts and feelings better.
You're really just valued. I mean, all counseling practices have confidentiality rules that they have to abide by, but here I really felt valued. As a young person, they really took the time to learn about my situation and then relate to me and help me as a teenager just work through issues that were really personal to me.
I like my counselor, I like the therapy dogs and the things that we do and the games that we play and everything. It's helped me with my anxiety. I don't cry as much as I used to. I'm not that emotional as I used to be.
When I think of Stillwind Ministry, I think of the word freedom, because that is the one thing that I feel like I received having been through this ministry. I was in bondage to things from my past, and Stillwind taught me how to become free from that, and that I didn't have to live in rejection anymore. I didn't have to live in silence anymore. I could be free from those things, and every time those things try to creep back into my life, I'm reminded of Galatians 5:1, where he says to stand firm in the freedom that Christ has given you, and do not become entangled in the bondage that he set you free from.
Being able to help someone connect with the source of love, comfort, and acceptance feels a lot like leading them out of the desert into a beautiful pasture. The feeling of freedom is phenomenal, and that's why we do what we do.